Today on MUFC Pulse, we'll dive into some incredibly intriguing news. Bruno Fernandes has praised two of his teammates, and swap deal involving Kobbie Mainoo with a Real Madrid star. For more on this story, check out the video. We also have some equally exciting football news coming up, so stay tuned until the end to catch it all. Welcome to MUFC Pulse. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell for more updates. Bruno Fernandes hails two Manchester United stars. Following Manchester United's gritty performance against Chelsea, captain Bruno Fernandes praised the team's resilience in holding on to their lead. He highlighted the relentless pressing from Benjamin Sesko and Bryan Mbeumo, which unsettled Chelsea's backline and forced their goalkeeper into a reckless challenge, handing United an early edge. Bruno noted that the team's strong mentality from the outset, with players like Mbeumo tirelessly supporting Sesko's runs, led to Chelsea's red card. He emphasized that while performance matters, securing points is crucial, especially after United's recent struggles. The team's defensive solidity, particularly in protecting their box and forcing Chelsea into difficult crossing positions, was key to the result. Sesko, still goalless, has often appeared isolated in big matches like the one against Manchester City, struggling to influence the game's tempo. His start against Chelsea offered a chance to find his feet, but manager Ruben Amorim's tactical reshuffle following Casemiro's red card limited his impact. Mbeumo, however, has hit the ground running in the Premier League. The Cameroonian forward's tireless work rate, clever link-up play, and clinical finish against Burnley have already showcased his potential to excite United fans. Manchester United plans swap deal involving Kobbie Mainoo for Real Madrid star. Kobbie Mainoo, the talented young midfielder from Manchester United, has become a focal point in the transfer market due to his performances and current situation at the club. The 20-year-old is regarded as one of the brightest prospects to emerge from United's academy, boasting a playing style that blends sharp vision, composure under pressure, and robust defensive skills. His debut in the 2022-2023 season earned him the moniker Old Trafford's Gem, and since then, he has consistently attracted attention from Europe's top clubs. However, this season has proven challenging for Mainoo, who has struggled to secure a regular starting spot. Under manager Ruben Amorim, Mainoo has found first-team opportunities hard to come by. He has started just one match this season, during Manchester United's shock defeat to Grimsby Town in the Carabao Cup. Fierce competition from club captain Bruno Fernandes and other midfielders like Manuel Ugarte has often left Mainoo on the bench. This situation has sparked speculation about his dissatisfaction and potential desire to seek opportunities elsewhere to aid his development. Mainoo's frustration over limited playing time is no secret. Reports suggest he requested a loan move in the summer of 2025 to gain more senior-level experience, but Manchester United's management rejected the idea, viewing him as a key part of the club's long-term plans. From the January 2025 transfer window to the summer, rumors have swirled about interest from several clubs, including Chelsea. The interest from major clubs underscores Mainoo's immense potential. United fans are divided. Some urge the club to retain the midfielder as a cornerstone for the future, while others worry that a lack of minutes could stunt his growth. This puts Manchester United in a tricky position, balancing the need to build a competitive squad now with nurturing young talents like Mainoo. Meanwhile, Federico Valverde's name has surfaced in transfer rumors linked to Mainoo. The 27-year-old Real Madrid midfielder from Uruguay is widely regarded as one of the world's best, combining relentless stamina, attacking flair, and defensive grit. Since joining Los Blancos in 2016, Valverde has notched 32 goals and 33 assists in 329 appearances, helping the club secure 3 La Liga titles and 2 Champions League trophies. His role as a dynamic force in midfield makes him a cornerstone of the starting 11. Rumors suggest Manchester United are considering a blockbuster offer to sign Valverde, potentially involving Mainoo in a swap deal plus a £44 million fee for the summer of 2026. The story, first reported by Spanish outlet Defensa Central, has generated significant buzz. For Manchester United, this rumor reflects their ambition to compete at the top of European football once again. However, including Mainoo in a deal for Valverde would be a bold and risky move, given the youngster's vast potential. Fans are now waiting to see whether the club will prioritize Mainoo's development or pursue an established star like Valverde to bolster the squad in the short term. Valverde himself has expressed unwavering loyalty to Real Madrid, calling the club his home and pledging his commitment to their cause. Despite the presence of young talents, Valverde remains a central figure in Real Madrid's midfield balance. His market value, estimated to exceed €100 million, suggests United's offer, while tempting, is likely to be rebuffed by Los Blancos. Real Madrid reportedly have no intention of letting Valverde go, with his contract running until 2029 and his role seen as vital to their long-term plans. As of now, neither Manchester United nor Real Madrid have issued official statements regarding the rumor. With the summer 2026 transfer window still distant, speculation is likely to persist, keeping fans worldwide on edge about whether this ambitious deal will come to fruition or remain mere talk. Regardless, the situation highlights that both Mainoo and Valverde are prized assets who will continue to command attention in the footballing world. Manchester United line up 3 Premier League managers to replace Ruben Amorim. Manchester United are bracing for a potential parting of ways with manager Ruben Amorim following a dismal start to the 2025-2026 Premier League season. Although the club is hesitant to sack Amorim due to financial constraints tied to profit and sustainability rules, the board has drawn up a shortlist of 3 Premier League managers as potential replacements. Ruben Amorim, appointed in November 2024, is under intense scrutiny after United's shock exit from the Carabao Cup at the hands of League Two side Grimsby Town and a meagre haul of 7 points from their opening 5 Premier League matches. A crushing 3-0 defeat to Manchester City has further darkened the mood, despite a recent victory over Chelsea. With only 9 wins from 33 Premier League games under his stewardship, Amorim's position is increasingly precarious. However, the club is wary of dismissing him due to a reported £12 million compensation fee. Amid this uncertainty, Manchester United have identified Oliver Glasner as a leading candidate. The Austrian manager guided Crystal Palace to a historic FA Cup triumph in May 2025, earning widespread acclaim. With his contract set to expire in under 12 months, Glasner is an appealing option for United. His disciplined, well-organized approach and proven ability to elevate teams to a competitive level make him a strong fit to address United's current woes. Glasner is renowned for his tactical flexibility and knack for building robust defensive units. During his tenure at Crystal Palace, he transformed key players into linchpins of the club's success. United see him as the ideal figure to restore discipline and fighting spirit to a squad that appears lackluster. However, prizing Glasner away from Palace will be no easy feat, given his achievements and the possibility of a contract extension. The second candidate is Andoni Iraola, the Bournemouth manager who has also caught United's eye. Iraola, whose contract expires at the end of the season, has impressed by steering Bournemouth to 3 wins from their first 4 matches this term. His attacking, high-intensity style is seen as aligning with United's long-term vision of returning to the Premier League's elite. His ability to build a competitive side with limited resources makes him an attractive prospect. The Spanish manager has earned plaudits for his bold tactical approach and talent for nurturing young players. Under his guidance, Bournemouth have become a tough outfit, even troubling giants like Liverpool. However, United face challenges in securing Iraola, with rival clubs circling and Bournemouth likely to push for a contract renewal following their strong start. The third name on the list is Marco Silva, the Fulham manager who is reportedly growing frustrated with his club's transfer policies and lack of ambition. Silva has demonstrated an ability to craft competitive teams on a modest budget, establishing Fulham as a dark horse in the Premier League. His experience in English football equips him to handle the pressures of managing a club of United stature. Silva is known for his attractive, attacking football and ability to maximize player potential. His dissatisfaction at Fulham could provide United with an opportunity to lure him to Old Trafford. However, like Glasner and Iraola, recruiting Silva will require delicate negotiations, as his contract with Fulham remains active. United must also weigh whether Silva can cope with the immense expectations at a club of their size. With critical matches against Brentford and Sunderland looming before the October international break, Amorim has limited time to prove his worth. Should poor results persist, United may be forced to make a tough call. Glasner, Iraola, and Silva, each with their distinct managerial styles and Premier League pedigree, represent fresh hope for United to escape their current crisis and reclaim their place among the Premier League's elite. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comment your opinion.